Welcome to the StaffTRAK Rota by the Career Cafe. I'm going to show you how to use this rota in your business, small business or whatever. As you can see, this is the rota which has been fully populated. I did this, I set this rota up in about 2 or 3 minutes just now. So I'll sort of take you through how you would sort of set this up. So imagine this is the end of the week, you've got this rota which is in there, and perhaps you want to adjust it for next week and or add some new employees and or take some out. The first thing you do is go to the employee manager, click on this here, and it'll ask you, are you ready to delete last week's data? Employee shift data from last week will be saved separately for reuse. So to start your new shift, you're wiping all the old data from the schedule. You can see from behind it's all gone blank. Now you're going to repopulate and do your schedule for this week. The first thing you'll do is stick in the date, 1st of the 10th, 2010. 18. Now you need to add some people. So what's really good is you've got all of the data in there from last week, so you can just transfer those across. It makes it really easy to use on a week-to-week basis. So pretty much if you've got the same schedule, you can go through and you can just duplicate all of the staff, which saves you an awful lot of time. You just move that straight across. If you've hired somebody new, what you'll need to do then is just add them in here. Teddy, put their name in there, add their rate, 15, add. You've added a new employee. They won't have any hours, but you've added them in there. Another person, Bob, pay rate, 15, 16, add. So you've taken the employees from last week that were already in the system and you've added some new ones. That's basically how you do it. And each week when you would come back here, it would all be wiped clean, and you could just transfer whichever employees you wanted across from the left box to the right box. So now you have done that, you have entered the employees into the system. You finalize employees by clicking here and go to Shift Manager. So what you can see has happened here is it's put all the employees in, and it's put the hourly rate. The schedule is blank, and now it's time to populate the schedule. So if you want, you can start adding new people, or you can copy last week's data, one employee at a time. So you click on this here, select the employees. So let's say you want to keep all of their data, and you select them, copy last week's data. Oh, sorry, it is one employee at a time, sorry. Yes, you copy last week's data, and click on Chuck, and you go copy last week's data. Let me actually select it this time. Copy. Copy all data from last week finally. This is easy, even though it may not look that way. As you can see, all of this data has been copied in. So let's say we want to copy everybody in. Let's put Bill quickly. Get rid of Chuck because it is one at a time. Copy all of Chuck's and you can see it appearing. Let's copy Ann's in. The same. Sorry, there's 2 there. Let's copy Ann. Copy all data, in. Let's copy Jane. More than one employee, thank you for telling me that. Let's copy Jane in, yes, she's all copied in. Let's copy Claire. Copy data from last week, copy all data, she's just appeared there. Brian. Copy data from last week, yes. Greg, copy data from last week, and Helen, copy data from last week. So let's copy Helen, and let's copy Helen as well. Copy all data from last week. So that's fine. So you've copied the data over. As you can see, if you already had a schedule, you can quickly re-update that schedule. It's got all the new dates. But if you wanted to change one employee, then you wouldn't copy, you would actually set up their shifts for this week. So what we can do here is Teddy and that, then he's new, we added them this week, so they don't have any data from last week. So what we need to do is add them in. So one of the first things we'll do is just select their name. We'll select their shift start time. So let's say they're working nights. They've got a new night, so they work nights now. 0 till 7 in the morning. They're working in the any one of these locations. You can add extra locations here if you want. So if they say they're working in the a car park, maybe a security card or something. You can add that there. And then they might have a break, 30 minutes. And let's say they're working every day of the week. You've got some security cards now, and they work 7 days a week. Teddy works 7 days a week. And we apply that. And you can see at the bottom, he's appeared here, car park, 0 till 7 o'clock, 7 days a week. And we'll put Bob in there as well. And let's say he's working the same hours, and maybe he's security in the restaurant area. Oh, we won't have a restaurant, do we? Yeah, so let's put, just so we can keep doing new ones. So he's security in the back warehouse. And same again, same hours, same day. We can apply that. So Bob, and we can apply that. And now we look down here. Bob is now added, back warehouse. You've got all the hours, and we've populated this whole thing. We've basically taken last week's data, we've copied across some, we've added 2 new people, we've done all this, it's all ready to print, it's calculated their weekly pay, hours worked, and we've done that all in about 6 or 7 minutes, and that's done for the week. So this is a really good system, really simple, straightforward system to use to operate your staff rotas, and that's it. Thank you very much.